Hi there guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Jakey here for another reaction, and today I'm reacting to The Lord of the Rings of Power Season 2 Episode 8, the finale. I forgot what I was reacting to there for a brief moment. What happened in the last episode was there was actually the Battle of Rhegion, let's say. I think that was the only thing to pop up in the last episode. We didn't really focus on anyone else, I'm fairly certain. My mind's gone blank, but I'm fairly certain we focused on literally just really realistically the Battle of Rhegion. How basically that went, it watched the reaction for me, but overall, briefly, it was a bit of a to and fro. They had Rhegion by the throat in Rock of the Elves with Elrond and the High King. And in the end, they have to try and distract the orcs until the dwarves can come to help. All the while, Sauron is convincing Celebrimbor to make the rings, and then basically, Celebrimbor ends up breaking the rings, but then gets Galadriel to run off with them. Sauron's not, as last we saw, was not happy with that. Killed everyone else but Celebrimbor in his workshop. Elrond literally defended his horse's honor after it was murdered in cold blood, and then kicked some more ass. But then during the third, decided to carry on digging through the mountain. So during the fourth, couldn't send his army. Adar stabbed Arondir, but I don't think he's dead. He's also taken Galadriel's ring from Elrond. And it looks like Rhegion is lost, and they have broken through the orcs. So a lot of shit happened in that episode to do with this. That was the main thing. Obviously, there's other things that happened, with Elendil and, the Queen, as well as also the Harfoots and the Stranger. So there's things that are going on. This one's a little bit longer than the other episodes, or at least other episode. It might be the same as the last one. Is it like an hour, once you get rid of credits, hour 10. So I think they're going to cover a lot. Whether they can finish it off on a strong note, I've really enjoyed this season. It's grown some legs. I really enjoyed the first. I've enjoyed the first season as well, but this one, you get to know the characters a bit more. You're getting to see more to do with the scheming, to do with Anatar / Sauron. So it's one of those ones where it's built. It's going, and I love the fact that Amazon are like, don't like it, all right, don't care. We're doing the 5 seasons, whether you bitch about it or not. So, gotta appreciate the fact they're willing to pump that money in, whether they're losing money or not. Who cares? Let's not bother that. But, for the people that are enjoying it and want to continue watching it, they're happy. So let them be happy, I'm happy. Let me be happy. Do you not want me to be happy? Anyway, I've said happy too much. Just to let you know, I've also finished my 7 days worth of work in a row. I work 7 days. So I'm treating myself to some Guinnesses. So depending on how I feel as I'm watching this show, I might gradually get a little bit more loose, You can probably already tell I've had a few. But yeah, so just thought I'd let you know. I just did the Agatha one, and I think I knocked back maybe 2 in that time. I don't know. It's been a great time for me. I'm just so happy to not be working. Anyway, I'm wasting time. Let's bloody do this. So I hope I enjoy this episode. I hope you enjoy this reaction. And if you do, drop a like, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell. That'll be superb. But other than that, see you on the other side. See, normally I put it in my face, but again, I didn't put the Guinness down. I did it in the last reaction to Agatha. Anyway, see you on the other side. Ah, delicious. Oh, okay. Jesus Christ. I thought he did something to her.
No matter what you hear, do not follow me.
Oh no, she's gonna follow you. Oh my god, you beautiful couple. Why are you watching? Why are you watching? I'm going to watch, but you can't watch. Perv. Show him. Show the big boy. Hello.
I said take it off.
You're gonna have to cut those I was about to say take off the whole fucking hand.
But are you strong enough to use it against your father?
That's such a manipulative thing to say. Why would you ask if someone's strong enough to kill you?
Father. I'm not.
Shit.
And I knew there was nothing stronger than my father.
This isn't gonna
Be strong
break.
again, Father.
This isn't gonna get through to him. You're gonna have to cut
Take
off his
it off.
fucking hand.
I beg you.
A dwarf should never beg.
You sour bitch. Jared, you should have cut off his fucking hand when you had the chance.
Come and see the true wealth of our mountain.
You know, regardless, what he thinks is wealth is not good for you. Oh, look at the mine ores. Look at the ores. Look at them. Hopefully, young Durin isn't taken over by this.
The way I do with these rings. It could be.
You cannot wield power over the mountain. You are just its. Oh no! Oh my goodness!
Run,
Fucking run! Fucking gay! Yeah, you want your bloody Durin? I was gonna say you want your mithril now, but oh my god, you big old bitch! Take the ring off. Take the ring off, and he'll save you. Oh, that smoke, the orange glow. It's magnificent. He's taken off! He's taken off, he's taken off. Fucking A, Daddy-O.
Forgive me, my son.
All's forgiven. I forgive you. Oh no! This is not how I wanted it. Oh, you're gorgeous. Oh, Disa followed. Oh, what a shot. Oh, I'd imagine it's going to be one of the shots of many from this episode. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. Oh, it's magnificent. This is where all the money's gone. I don't care. This is where all the money... Fucking hey! Oh. Roll the credits. Roll something. Thank you. I need a breather. I need more Guinness. So it would seem he's chosen his friends. Oh, are we in some sort of dream sequence? Yep, we're in some dream sequence.
But my faith in you
Maybe not a dream sequence.
did not.
Old friends?
Know me.
No, because you knew none of us could ever hope to defeat Sauron.
Oh, this is a lot of exposition.
But I was...
The fact he's using the words old friend makes you think it's a certain someone.
I have seen to it. The small ones are safe.
Don't believe him. He's a liar.
Poppy! Nori!
I instructed they were not to be harmed.
They won't be.
This has escalated very quickly.
We were promised. My people were once kings, wizard.
Oh! Yeah, who the fuck do you think you're talking to? Oh! Oh!
We tried to find you.
My dear friend.
Everything seems off here.
Hope my actions today will lead you to know better of me.
No.
This the sort of action.
Death.
You pity.
Or would you seek to become his successor?
Walk with me. And
Ooh.
in time, we will both be his successors.
Oh, that's the talk of someone that is just a dictator.
I would sooner walk this desert forevermore, nameless and forgotten.
Then you give me little choice, old friend.
That's just excessive. That's very excessive. Oh my god, the power you wield.
When your senses have returned, I will be waiting.
Okay. This is too much. Right. Okay. So it's way too much. I feel like that we are... I did not feel... That very much felt at the start like it was some sort of like dream sequence. And we've just jumped into it. I just didn't feel... Because I don't know whether it's because the last episode was just including at all. And we've just now gotten into it. It just feels like we're just now here. And it just felt like a dream sequence to me at the start. So that really did throw me off. But now it feels like we're now destroying the homes of these people, and now we're going to have to eventually walk the walk in which was told by the ancestors long ago to a land in which they can build a life for themselves. That's what it feels like what's going to happen, but we'll see. Oh, is that the constellation? And that's a tree.
I was ordered only to gather you here. I've no answers to give.
Yeah, because you're useless.
We have learned why Miriel was able to bewitch the sea. It would seem
he's pushing fake news. Gosh, I hate his beard. I love his beard. I hate him.
Sauron.
All so-called faithful are now declared traitors of Westerness.
Holy shit. Oh shit, you're getting taken away as well. Yeah, that's it. Fucking realise you've done something wrong. Yeah. Oh, I wanna... I'm gonna chill. I'll see if she redeems herself. Oh, so he's not... Oh, yeah. Fucking punish her.
There's no time.
Please.
Fine. Move along.
Wait. What power does she hold? What is her, like, actual level in all this? She's just commanded a fucking boots on the ground general, like I'm gonna assume.
The stars shall be your friends and make safe your steps.
Oh, he's not leaving without you.
And yours?
One does not need eyes to lead in the dark.
Can we kiss this woman already?
What cowardice have I ever shown to make you think I would even consider making safe my own skin? At the peril of yours.
Can someone kiss him already?
And where is mine? If not with you.
These two. It's just too much. It's just too bloody much.
It is called Narsil.
Oh, don't give him your sword. Give him your love.
The white flame.
It's got a cool name and everything.
Reclaim your lordship. And with this sword, your destiny.
Right. Oh my god, this is the sword that is that's hot. That's the sword that eventually Isildur has when he takes on Sauron, is it not? The blade that was broken. Are we still shitting on Eregion? You guys have entered, it's fine. You can stop this. You don't have to do the bombardments anymore. Yes! Less Galadriel! Last we saw you though was quite dark and now it's looking a little bit light. Yeah, stab him in the back. Fuck this guy. Yeah! Hit him in the heart as well. You'd love to see it. It's a bit more lighter now. Maybe there's less bombardment. Oh! Where the fuck did you fucks come from?
Give me one reason, elf.
I will give you 9.
Yeah, nice. Nice! Oh shit! Oh my god, I just realised that's Celebrimbor! Oh, this is fucking savage!
done to yourself.
Oh, this is such an abusive boyfriend fucking situation. Oh, this is so abusive. What you've done to yourself. You made me do this. I said in the last one, oh, he's nuts.
Gondolin fell. They say it went on. And on.
Oh, Celebrimbor. No!
Tell me where you have hidden.
You used to hear the kingfishers flying to the river. It is a pity how you have silenced them.
All I have done has been for you.
Oh,
The fire that
I need
crafted the marvels of the
someone
air.
that needs to cover his mouth.
I wish.
Soon I shall go to the shores of the morning, borne hence by a wind that you can never follow.
I mean, that's some faith. That is some faith to have.
Must I show you my mastery of that craft as well?
Your only craft is treachery. So pure it shall betray
Oh.
the very hand that forges it. Your
Ooh.
words
Are empty.
Oh,
Are they empty? Because they seem to be fucking hurting you.
kill me. Rings of power shall destroy you. And in the end, one alone shall prove your utter ruin.
Oh, he's not wrong there.
You are the prisoner. Sauron, Lord of the Rings.
We said the thing. The music. Celebrimbor. I mean, what else can you say? He went out an absolute champ in the end. Didn't realise he was getting manipulated, although he admits slightly he did. Once he did, got it right in front of his face, he was like, right, I'm fucking shit up. And more claps. Celebrimbor. For someone that's supposed to be like above it all, he really is feeling it all. Oh! Forgot about these guys. I literally forgot about them.
Like it better being a low man.
With a big old bloody sword that you could barely use. Oh, he's a hugger. You're a hugger now, are you? You barely hugged your stepdad, Arondir. He's still alive. Arondir's still alive. It'd be real, like, shocking if he actually is dead.
Change your mind?
To
Oh.
replace the ones Theo lent me.
Did she change her mind? As in she's no longer interested in her
Set it up there.
betrothed. Or betrothed? Betrothed, isn't it?
Hagen started laying the foundation a few days ago.
Fuck Hagen.
When he laid the corners, he asked the gods to keep our love strong as long as the home stood.
The home no longer stands. It's gone. It's done. She's here for you.
I always thought his...
Oh my goodness. But the cornerstone.
Come with me.
I mean, she might just leave him just stranded.
Come with me to Numenor.
The men of Pelargir. Salutations.
Oh.
Son of Bronwyn.
Oh, Theo, you need to kill this little rich fuck.
It's a disgrace the state this place is in.
We need to kill him. Isildur, drive a dagger into his heart.
I never gave up hope. Even when everyone said there were no survivors left.
I hate him so much. I hate him
If not for Beric.
so much. This fucking horse. Salute. Salute. So everyone, right now, if you're still here with me, salute this fucking horse now. Now. Beric.
Then one more should be no trouble.
Oh, she's full on leaving her man behind.
My father is now king, and yours is wanted for treason.
Kill him. Kill
Might have been
him.
worse.
Kill him. Kill
If I'd had
him.
it my way, the old fool would be dead.
Kill him. Kill. Why?
I saved your life. You missed
Shall I have them slaughter the horse?
No.
These people do look hungry.
No. Leave Beric alone. We leave Beric alone. I'm sorry. I'll bow to anyone. I don't mind. Pharazon's king. There needs to be statues of Beric everywhere. That's all I'm saying.
Disrespect me again, and you really will be lost in Middle-earth.
I need him dead. I need him dead. I broke my book.
Pelargir is no longer a colony.
I actually think I broke my book. This probably wasn't the best idea, but okay.
But I'm certain that won't be a problem for you. After all, they're only trees.
No, we know. We've dealt with the trees. We've seen. We can't. No, we can't be having them getting up all in their shit again.
How do you expect to destroy Sauron without your ring?
Yeah. Oh yeah. I forgot that he has it. Oh my goodness. Is he gonna look normal? Oh, he looks normal. He's normal. Welcome back, Adar. Okay, are we going to go back and his face is going to be back to what it was?
Take it, and I swear to you.
There it is. It's returning.
Call my children to Mordor. Lien, Absanin.
I'm tormented. We're supposed to hate Adar. I've never hated Adar. I haven't. So now the fact is that he's actually reasonable just makes me happier, you know? Is that Arondir? Yeah. Is it? No, it's the one I went up against Sauron. Where's Arondir? Where is Elrond? Where's the High King? Where's everyone?
It's too late.
No! No! Oh no! We're before the watching them.
For the watch.
Holy fucking shit! He's here. He's got his army. He's got it.
Galadriel.
Oh, don't Galadriel me, you sultry bitch! And I just realised it's what happened to Sauron when in the first episode, where he was getting stabbed up by the Uruks after the main thing with he was getting thrown around. It's very much just what happened to him. Oh Adar. Oh Adar, you gave him something more.
We are not children anymore.
Bitch, you got manipulated so much. Imagine going from someone that actually cares to someone that is willing to get you to do this. I've lost too many people this episode. Celebrimbor, Adar.
What orders? Lord Sauron.
Praise Eregion.
It was your design from the beginning.
Please, you think too much of me.
Oh, he actually got her. Okay. I was about to say, this fight seems a little bit lackluster. For the series finale, everything, I was really enjoying everything, but that there just felt so dry.
Here's the full record of Celebrimbor's works. The wisdom of all who ever dwelt in this place.
Oh, it's just like the Nazis burning the books.
Beyond
They're going to throw the torch on a shut up, Elrond. There's no reasoning.
Cowardly.
See what I mean? That's good fighting spirit. That's very good fighting spirit. Arondir's still alive. Hello. That's good to see. Oh, she's taking licks like this, like she's enjoying them. Oh, nice. Nice. Oh! Oh! That was a great kick! She could stab him what? Right, I was gonna say she could stab him whilst he was down there a bunch of times. I don't know why she was being so sort of like, I have to be reasonable. My goodness, how you're attractive. Look how young and handsome and... Wow. Wow. Who are you going to change into? Oh, that's cheeky. That's very cheeky.
They could no longer do
Oh! Good to see you not
you plant.
dead. I know it's going to sound weird, but this layout kind of reminds me of as well, like all the sounds. It kind of reminds me of, probably fair, very, very wrong, but it reminds me of, you remember in the Fellowship where Frodo and Boromir, like, well, when Boromir wants the ring and then he ends up, when Aragorn ends up finding Frodo up and he's like, I don't wish to take the ring. That's what, it reminds me of that bit there. Might not be the same place at all, but reminds me of it at least.
The door is still open.
The door is shut.
Oh! Whoa! Get fucked, nerd! That was a great kick. Yeah. Yes, she made you bleed. Oh no!
The peoples of Middle-earth will always resist you.
Oh, that dragging of the shoulder. Oh, I can feel it. I feel it. What's that horn about, though? What? Oh my god, they marched straight over. Yes, soldier! Yes, soldier! Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. He is the fucking bee's knees. That's not Durin.
Is in mourning.
Yeah, he can't be here.
You wish to heal Middle-earth. Heal yourself.
Oh! Oh shit, we're the fugitive in it. And she's gone. Where's she dropping into? Where's she? Oh, trees. Trees that broke her fall?
If we pursue many orders.
Oh yeah, that's where you die. You fucking... Imagine after everything. After everything, this is what ends up with you. Hope your wife and baby Ulrich, they're miserable. That's petty, I know, but I don't mind. Ooh, that's a deep scare.
These are not merely wounds of the body.
I also want to point out as well is that Arondir went down like an absolute. He got fucked up in at the end of the last episode, and now everything's just like, oh right, we're grand. It's like, okay.
Her very immortal spirit is being drawn into the Shadow Realm.
Oh, is he gonna use the ring to heal her? He looks so good. He looks so good with that armor and the blood and the hair. So good.
They're losing her.
Oh, it's almost like Elrond's gonna put the ring on to be able to help save her.
I care.
Alright. There it is! I forgot about these guys. I completely forgot about these guys. This was so early doors.
Some things lost are lost forever.
King Durin. Oh, not as in the Dahl. Kind of redeemed himself at the end, but not quite. It's more about Durin that I'm like heartbroken about. And they're Region fools. Jesus, literally just lost to the books. Oh, she's not happy at
This
all.
world's so much bigger than any of
That fucking dress is
sometimes the odds
outstanding.
going against
The
us are
work
just too
in that is
strong.
amazing.
At those times, Mr. Burrows said,
Oh, hold on. Was this not from her vision? This was from her vision. This was from her vision.
"What's
Or
broke
his.
is broke and won't fix."
Was it? No, it was his vision. Hold on. It was his vision, wasn't it? That's it, Poppy. You need to lead them to the promised land.
Don't be a stranger now.
That's cheeky. That's so cheeky.
Thank you kindly, Grandelf.
Grandelf. Grandelf. Gandalf. This is going to end with them maybe deliberating over the name.
They've never seen an elf before. We'd walk the wastes of this world, eating snails and beetles till the sun ran out of days. But it's high time I walked my path, and you walked yours.
Oh, no. Oh, this is heartbreaking. This is his staff. He's got a staff. He's got his fucking staff. That's my boy. That's my boy. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. It's magnificent. He's got it. He's got it.
It was all a test, wasn't it? Another one of your riddles.
Always. Always a
I
riddle.
was meant to choose friendship over power. I was meant to help them.
Because you're so pure of heart.
Find this.
Wizard does not find his staff. It finds him.
Tom, you beautiful bastard.
Like his name.
And that is Grandelf.
Gandalf. That's what they're going to call me, isn't it?
It's made me so happy.
Now let this song.
That's made me so happy. He does not look happy, especially with that staff.
The lords of the Blue Mountains paid him vast tributes. They're demanding to collect.
And there's more.
Just give him their shit back.
Rumours fly that you are not your father's preferred heir.
Huh?
That some of the other dwarf lords are advancing claims.
Huh? He's his son.
Your brother seems to be gathering support.
Oh, there's always a bastard brother. There's always a... Thank God there's no actual sort of like, well, no, there is. But there's like monarchies and stuff like that. But modern day ones, they're like, right, bloodlines known, you can't get away with murdering your own family and stuff like that. But this sort of stuff, yeah, there's so much death to come, always.
Rest. We are safe here.
Where's here? Hold on.
What is this?
I know this music.
The sanctuary.
Oh, aren't you just pure giving it back to her straight away? You are just so pure. Oh, are you okay, sir?
Commander.
Like, you haven't been smashed around and then, like, you're gonna die and now you're here.
I would remember the counsel of our dear friend, Celebrimbor, greatest of elven smiths,
Oh, look at that dog. It's magnificent.
and remind our people, and the sun yet shines.
Look at it. It's gorgeous. Yeah, give me very much Rivendell vibes. Oh, I'm getting pumped just from this. Yes. 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 That looks amazing. Yes. Fucking A. Yes. It ends. Oh my god. Yes. And that, guys, my reaction to Lord of the Rings of Power Season 2, Episode 8, the finale. Really set up for I'm glad that it really set up for things that's happening going on, you know, as in like in the future, because they did say that they were going to continue to make the show. They're planning on their, I'm fairly certain it said 5-season arc. Whether they make it less or not, I don't know. But again, there's always that worry, especially in this modern day, that it might be less due to them being worried. But I'm glad they stuck with it, because they could have easily have seen the reactions to season 1 and be like, right, cool, let's just cut this short. Season 2, let's get it done, and then move on to other projects. They've made it clear their plan to keep this going, and fuck yeah, I'm all there for it. I thought at points during this episode there was maybe things we could have dwelled on a little bit more. Think people, that's probably, it feels stretched at some point sometimes. And then it just feels like, oh right, this happened, and then you forget, and it's like, oh shit, yeah, like the multiple times, like the start of the episode started with the dwarves, then I don't see the dwarves for another 55 minutes, let's say 50 minutes, let's say. Then you then get the stuff to do with the Harefoots and the wizards, and then you don't see them again for about the same time. It's like there's so much squeezing. It's like, oh yeah, and then he focused on that main area of the same sort of stuff that's going in and out, and it's like, you know, yeah. I don't know, man. It's one of those ones where, again, I really enjoyed it. Really enjoyed it. But I feel like we're a little bit stretched. And I sometimes feel like the last episode doesn't have to include everyone and everything. Like they've done during the season, where it's like, right, cool, we'll focus on these characters, like these 3 sets of characters. Let's say we'll focus on Numenor, Eregion, and the Harefoots and the Stranger this episode, and we'll leave out the others. And then they focus on those, and then the next episode. They could have done last episode. We could have finished off the story maybe with the Harefoots and the Stranger, as well as Eregion and their sort of work. And we could have done that, for example, let's say. But instead, it just feels a little bit square. And I think sometimes you don't need to necessarily tell everything in that story, you know? But it feels like everything's pushing, but I've really enjoyed it. So that's the main thing. I enjoyed it. Yeah, the main thing is I enjoyed it and no one else. But I enjoyed it. I imagine the majority of people will enjoy it. There's a couple of things, again, things they may have done better as I've gone on, but I'm happy with it, you know? Just going to quick fix my chair off screen. Hold on. There we go, yeah. So I'll just go through this. I think the opening to do with the, going through my notes, the opening between the Durins, during the 3rd and during the 4th was great. It didn't end. It didn't set. Well, listen. I was firstly worried about Deese's life, but she was fine. Great little kiss, by the way, top notch. And then leading to him be like, "Are you going to kill me, boy?" And he's like, "No, father, I'm not going to." I don't know what the fuck. What the fucking accent was that? What the hell accent was that? It was, "No, father." I'm not going to bother doing it anymore. Sorry, I've lost my ability to actually do accents. I'm actually quite decent with a Scottish accent, but. That was awful, and I do apologise. But yeah, him be like, yeah, I'm not going to I'm not going to stop you. I'm not going to chop your hand off. I just want you to be the man I wish you can be, which I know you are to be. That all then going to shit, and it didn't change. Nothing changed until the Balrog turned up. Now, I love seeing the Balrog. I love it, absolutely adore it. It's such a great creature, you know. It's just fire and brimstone and whips and swords, and yes, I love it. And it was just magnificent. What a great little sacrifice for Durin the Third to be able to go like, no, I'm doing this for my people, for everything that's going on. But yeah, and it was magnificent. It really was. So there's that. But I thought that whole scene to do with him to sacrifice himself, the jump towards him with his axe, it was a beautiful shot, beautiful scene, beautiful everything. And now we got him announcing his son as king as well. It was just great. It was great. But then that's what I mean, is that we then lost that again. And then we moved on to the moment to do with the, again, because it was so cut to, followed by then the stranger being amongst what were they called again? Was it there's still like double O in there somewhere. Hold on, like what are they called again? They're down here somewhere. Stores, yeah. To him, then he was the stores, and then it just having the wizard just happens to be there. It's like, oh yeah, this. That's what it just felt very cut to, like it was badly edited. I'm not saying it was badly edited, but it was like, oh, do you remember this thing from 2 episodes ago? It's like, no, because the last episode you didn't include it in, and then suddenly it's like, oh shit, yeah. Hold on, I've got someone. Hold on. Actually, no. I was about to say that. Let me finish my sentence here first before I then abuse someone that just messaged me. Yeah. So I'll go back to my notes. Yeah. So it felt like it was cut to, and then it just then felt like, oh, well, where do we stand? Who are we with? You know, for me, it didn't feel true to what was built up between them. It just felt like, oh, right, we're here now. Again, we got nothing from him going like, oh, you have to pick between two, Mr. Wizard Guy. It's either pick your friends or, you know, your destiny. And it's like, all right, okay. And then it just turns out to be both. So, I don't know. People might say, like, why do you need to show it? But it was, if I'd seen something in the last episode, I would have fine. But it was 2 episodes ago the last time I saw something to do it. So, yeah. Now I'm going to respond to a friend real quick just to abuse them. Hold on. So, yeah. So, abuse my friend. That's great. That then led into that's what it just felt everything was squeezed together so quick, because then that then led into everything to do with Numenor, to do then with the fact that Pharazôn's then like exiling people who were considered to be loyal to the Sea Queen and stuff like that, and then you then have Elendil trying to get her away, and she's like, no, I have to leave from here. I'm gonna. They're abusing me. I need to throw this away because I'm out seeing their messages. Yeah, but it then leads to, like, you know, be like, how can I lead if I run away? Which is smart. It very much makes sense. So yeah, I mean it's just I get why she say that. I'm heartbroken by it, and I really wish they were, like, you know, that sort of thing. But yeah, then handing the sword, that then was like, here we go. Here's the sword in which I'm giving to you from Numenor to be this what's called. Here we go. That's handed to you, which then will eventually, you'd like to think, will then get handed on to Isildur, which then will lead to, yeah, off with the ring, you know. But yeah, great little moment. Again, their relationship is, I don't know where the relationship is, where it stands. I don't know what exactly it goes. I don't know if it's actually going to be Isildur's child that then becomes ended to be his heir, or if it's just someone by his bloodline. I don't know. But yeah, I honestly, in period, thought that Miriel and Elendil was going to have a child, and that was then going to be actually the heir. But I don't know. I don't think so. Not now. Then leading to the siege then continuing. It's still bombarding it. Listen, she got caught, as in, like, you know, Galadriel, she got caught, very quick to get caught, was not expecting that. The fact that they were able to get in, but then the orcs were there for when they came out, very but then Celebrimbor being tortured into basically trying to give him up the rings to him, and him just literally standing up for everything he believes in, what he knows. It was fantastic. It was brilliant. It was so good. Good on him for being able to, like, you know, actually stand for himself again. Like, rather than it be sort of like, oh, I'm going to give into the power of Sauron. He now looks past that. You can see him for exactly who he is. And now Sauron's having to return to the simple measures of trying to get people to do things for him that he wants to, which is torture, physical torture. And he's still sort of like, what a trooper. What an absolute trooper. We lost, the actor that faced Celebrimbor was fantastic this season. Outstanding. Knocked it out of the park. Listen, I know that sci-fi and fantasy don't tend to get really nominated at award shows, but out of everyone this season, he should be nominated. He was fucking unreal. Well done to him, and I'm going to miss you. So yeah. Isildur and Theo, their little moment again, it was like oh, what were you doing now? I'm going to move on to this. Oh, okay. No, this isn't built for me. Okay, that's fine. And then it really doesn't really turn to much else other than that. Again, I wrote down right underneath this was Weasel. Pharazôn's kid child needs to die. I want him. I probably hate him more than most things in life ever. Like in fake life and then reality for me. It's something about a Weasel character I dislike. It boils my blood. I want to just strangle them and everything around. So yeah. So it's yeah. It's the fact that I have to see him next season is winding me up. But but that then sort of like, oh, I want to bring her along. No, you can't. Bam. That end. I'm gonna stop it. I'm gonna continue. That then ends. It's like, okay, cool. I'm gonna have to deal with now leaving behind the love of my life. Hopefully, the love of his life. Someone that he's interested in. They got a little smooch. Yeah, sure, okay. But whether that's the woman he ends up being with, we'll have to see. But yeah, it's just that there. It's just like I was mean, things like this. It's like. We had nothing to do with him, and then suddenly he's in a cave that was saved by his horse. Then suddenly he's then with some trees, and then nothing, and now it's like, oh, do you remember this? And it's like, oh yeah, I guess so. It's like it didn't keep up certain things that got me ready for him. There was sometimes there's too much space in between episodes. Like I'm fairly certain the last time we saw him was episode 6, maybe 5 even. Fairly certain 6 though. So yeah, maybe not 6 actually. It may have been 5. I don't know. So it's like, well, how do you expect me to, be on the same level as these people if I don't see them, But yeah, Azar, then having the ring and being like, right, cool, listen, this is me. Hey, look how gorgeous I am. So then realize that, all right, we need to actually team up together. Let me give you the ring to then be able to, take down this fucking tyrant, this godless man. And then for him to then have what happens to him, what happened to Sauron that he helped start, happened to him. It's poetic, whilst also heartbreaking. Adar by the end was like, you know what, we're rooting for him, we believe you. We trust you. And then his own children turn against them because of Sauron just getting into them. It's just... It's heartbreaking, it's shocking, but it is what it is, But yeah, that was it. But Adar, like, what a character. Didn't think I'd find myself, like, with an Uruk, almost rooting for him at the same time. They did well with Adar, I think, personally for me. It's that they rather than just make him a grotesque, they made a character that was layered. Really enjoyed that. What the fuck did I write here? Oh yeah, that leads to them burning books like the Nazis did. That's what I wrote down. It was getting rid of all Celebrimbor's notes so they can't be reenacted, so they can't be done again. So everything that he knew dies with him. Like the Nazis did when it came to burning the books, But yeah. What's I write here? What the fuck did I write here? What does this even mean? Hold on, I'm gonna see if I have a look. Hold on. That was it. I felt it was so long I forgot. It was when Sauron turned into different people to mess with Galadriel and he ends up stabbing her. I wrote down different people stabbed. That's what I wrote down. Great to see people, especially seeing Celebrimbor actually looking well. But yeah, but just to mess with her, just to show that he still has that hold over her and she just can't just get over it that little bit, So that was great. The dwarves rocking up, and again, we're not getting too much of a battle with the dwarves. It's kind of annoying. Would have preferred to be got the dwarves in action just that little bit more. But seeing Elrond's face when he's seeing them here, listen, that little moment between Arondir after that going like, oh, I'm stabbed, I'm dying. I don't know. Just being an absolute savage. Brilliant stuff. But it's like, where the fuck were you before this, you know? But yeah, but seeing Elrond's face, thinking that it's Durin, but not being Durin, but know that he might be, it was sad stuff. It was quite sad, but nice, you know? Galadriel then going like, right, cool, do you want the ring? Well, come and get it. Bam, falling down. Very fugitive, like. And then it then leading to the guy that was with Adar all along that then helped stab him to help bring down Adar. It's for the idea of what is Sauron, you know. It was to then have him get stabbed openly in front of everyone by Sauron to be like, yeah, you're just another fucking number. You shouldn't have done this. And then be like, sorry. It's what you deserve, you fucking gobshite. Again, that child that he had with that orc is going to grow up without a father. Whether an orc stepdaddy pops in and steps up or not, who knows, we'll see. But still, it was redonkulous. And I'm glad it happened, I guess. Like, although along the way I was like, oh, what's his like sort of like relationship with Adar, how it's changing? Is it going to be for the good or bad for, you know, for Middle Earth and the people that we actually want to win? But it turns out it's for the bad. So, glad he's dead. Yeah, after that, obviously, then Elrond gives it a ring. He then, again, I like the fact that he was just sort of like, bam, there you go. Like, he held onto it for that time. He knew what he had to do, and they go, bam, here you go, fix her. So, good on him being able to take off without any issues. Pure. He's a pure soul. Then there was then that little montage of the funeral, saying goodbye, it did well. Just again, it did well, and it didn't really. It was just sort of like, because everything in Russia was like, all right, here we go, montage of this scene. It's like, all right, okay, then we're getting kind of up to date now with everything happening now. But it's like, that's that done. So we have to think about it. It's like, if they, I do think if they just shortened it just a little bit, it would have been much more. I would have been like, you know. But yeah, that goodbye to Nori as they lead off the Herefords stores to find the promised land. I'm going to assume, being like, listen, it's not. I thought my thing was with you, but I feel like it's elsewhere, and you're on a different path. We can love each other, respect each other, all that sort of stuff. And I'd love to eat snails with you for the rest of my life, but I can't, and we shouldn't. And you need to do your thing. And it was beautiful. It was beautiful, horrible, but beautiful. Had to be done. As much as I love Nori and Poppy, they had to move on because their thing's different. I hope season 3 is for them finding Hobbiton. I really do. But we'll have to see how that goes. Grand Elf. You know, it was always going to happen. Him come back to Tom and then be like, the staff, you have to find your staff and find your name and your staff you have, so what's your name? And then he'd be like, Gandalf. There we go. Very, very on the nose, let's say, but I'm happy with it, you know? And then them having to sing song as they're going off. Didn't really care for the sing song, but you know what I mean. Then leading into this, we're coming towards the end, whereas the dwarves are possibly at war about who's the rightful heir. His brother is. We'll see how that goes. That will set up nicely for them season 3 to 4, 3 to 5, depending on what they go with. It will set up nicely for them to go like, right, cool, there is a civil war between the dwarves because ultimately they go to Getest and no one's going to, like, because there's going to be so much shit that's passed through the mountains, like, oh, Durin the Third is no longer talking to Durin the Fourth, or Durin the Fourth is going against his fathers, which, etc., etc. It's going to pass through, so it makes sense. So a dwarven civil war will be top notch, especially with the Balrog loose as well. So we'll see how that goes. Sorry, yeah, I kind of got mixed up with Elrond using the ring there to be able to go like, all right, let me heal you, to then give him back. So he ended up obviously healing her with it and then giving it back to her, and she was like, bam, my bling's back, lovely. And then that little moment between with the elves, what to do? Did they go on the attack or the defense? You know. And it was like, right, cool, what do we do in the situation? Where does everyone stand? Even with everyone mourning, everyone in pain. It was like the king whips out the sword. It's like, yes, let's well, I'm assuming it's going on the attack. But yeah, it was a great shot, that moment behind. That camera angle was great. Again, I got the vibes of the fact that was, I don't know why, I felt like that was, well, the fight I thought took place was in, I can't remember what it was in the Fellowship, but you know, where Aragorn refused to take the ring from Frodo, but then that there felt like everything just, and I thought I heard the music of Rivendell. That's what I thought I heard. But yeah, I thought I really enjoyed it. I mean, as for the episode itself, I enjoyed. I do think that they could have slowed it down a bit and just focused on less stories and just less multiple stories. But yeah, so that's what I thought. But I still think it was a solid episode, a solid show. I thought season 2 was great. I think the shock of Mordor in season 1 hasn't been beaten. Like, because that genuinely shocked me. And I was like, yeah, but I do think season 2 overall was a better season. So that's me personally. And I'm really looking forward to season 3, to be honest, and what they do with it. And I just love a lot of these characters, and I hope that they just continue to be complex and badass. I'm really looking forward to it. But yeah, that was exciting. That was great. I can put this book away now because that's me done until The Boys season 5 or Gen V. That's what's in this book, but you get for notes. But yeah, overall, top-notch stuff, guys. Really enjoyed it, and yeah, that's it. So I'm going to leave it there. So if you like the video, please like the video. Comment down below. What do you think of this episode? What do you think of this season? What do you think of Durin with the Belloc? What do you think of Sauron and his sort of plans in which he did along the way, especially with like toward this and here where he was going up against Galadriel, then killed the York, and etc. etc. What do you think of Gandalf's name being given to him? Everything. Just let me know what you thought of this episode and this season. That'd be great. If you like these types of videos, please subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, get a notification every time I upload. Bunch of other videos around here to do me and other people. I do reactions to a bunch of other things. I currently am doing reactions. At the moment, I'm currently doing reactions to The Rings of Power, obviously, though that's finished now. The Penguins Season 1. Agatha All in One Season 1. I'm doing Star Wars Tales of the Empire and Tales of the Jedi. I also do reactions to Doctor Who. I did Shooty's first season by myself, but I also do Doctor Who reactions with my little brother Charlie. We're doing David Tennant's second season. He's with Marathon at the moment. We're releasing them every Saturday. Well, on a Saturday every 2 weeks we're releasing them on. Every fortnight they get released. But I also have done reactions recently to Star Wars Rebels, The Acolyte. What else to do? Umbrella Academy Season 4, The Boys Season 4, House of Dragon Season 2. And also reactions to TV shows. Like I said, Agatha All Along I'm doing at the moment. But also other Marvel stuff. Have done since Moon Knight, as in on the channel. I've done the TV shows. But I also did the films, Phase 1 to 3, the Infinity Saga. I did those with my mate Josh. They're all up here as well. So if anything like that takes your fancy, guys, like, subscribe, notification bell, all that jazz. But thank you again for watching. Thank you again for watching another season. And I guess I'll see you for Season 3. I'll see you out there.